check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling.
Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And off we go in Santa Clara. This is taken in at the 13. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, 30 to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding George Kittle in that one. And now they face second down. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And this always ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Malik Woolen.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Get set. Watch out.
Throw here, third down. And we put everything he's got behind it. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 14. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner.
Brings up second and 7.
Buffalo 18, 5 in.
To throw, here's Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. Get some space around midfield. And They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That one has him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They give up the gut to Walker. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Maverick. Come on, come on.
Third and long for him here. Gets this one to London. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And the Seahawks first down.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line pass.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, Milrow bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Going after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Michael Dixon making off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings it in at the 13. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Reed on the tackle.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, doesn't matter.
He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle made by Jarran Reed.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
18. Watch out.
On third down, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So that brings up fourth and long. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Mustang 19. 2. Vikings.
Milrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room down the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
18, watch out!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Purdy on first down. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! They get 13 on the pickup, and it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey, and he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. Looking to throw, Purdy. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up!
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready!
They'll start this series with an option left. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down throw here from Milroe. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, They don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown. This is Walker on second. He cuts it right. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
49ers 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I should probably stop the head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phone.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun is Purdy. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Of all the players out there, right, the coach on the field, the quarterback, he's got to know that play was dead in the water. At that point, just minimize the loss. Can't be tackled that far behind the line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Little short, it's Milroe. That one is caught. Horton has it. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming here from the 12. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And it's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set.
Here's Purdy to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Purdy throwing here on first. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get it.
A gain of 19 yards.
Pass the 60.
First down, Seahawks.
Walker on first down. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Buffalo 18. Huh. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Huh.
Throwing now, Milroe. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Milroe with it on first. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
70 Ranger.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Offense in the hurry up here. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Walker now from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
49ers 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
50-yard line.
53.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. This is ahead for about 5. To the ground by Nick Eamon-Warrior.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Now about 29 yards on that play, Parker, as they get the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Huh?
From the red zone on 1st. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.